Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a quick makeup tutorial on this look right here. I wanted to add a little bit of a pop of color, so I decided to put a light green and minty kind of color with a lot of brown and make it very earthly and very vibrant. I ended up absolutely loving this makeup look, but before we get into it, make sure if you're new here to hit the subscribe button, and if you do like makeup tutorials, please hit the like button, it would help me loads. So without further rambling, let's get into the makeup tutorial. So first things first, we gotta prime that face, and I'm gonna be using again my sample Hangover Primer by Too Faced, which I ended up absolutely loving and leaves my face so smooth and moisturized and lovely. Then for foundation, I'm gonna be using my trusty Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm gonna be mixing the shades 105 and 120 together. Then to buff out the foundation, I'm going to be using one of my very favorite brushes, and this one is the NYX Cosmetics 123. It's a flat synthetic brush and I cannot recommend it enough, but because my skin was feeling a little bit too dry, you will see later that I'm using my Real Technique sponge to suck in all the moisture from the foundation, so I'll make it look a little bit better. For concealer, I'm also going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 15, and I'm going to be buffing this out with a damp Real Technique sponge. If you haven't tried blending out your concealer with a damp sponge or any type of sponge, I definitely recommend it. It leaves your under eye area so dewy and so airbrushed, it's amazing. Now I'm setting my concealer with the WetnWild Contouring Powder in Dulce de Leche, and I'm picking up the lightest shade. To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using my very trusty MAC Studio Fix in C3. Moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna be setting my crease to brow bone area with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. And I'm making sure that I don't put it on my eyelid because I'm gonna be setting my eyelid with a different product later. Jumping into my Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced, I'm gonna grab the shade White Chocolate and I'm gonna set wherever I put the soft ochre. Then with the shade Salted Caramel and a fluffy blending brush, I'm gonna start slowly defining my crease. And because I want this green color that we're going to use really pop onto my eyelid, I'm going to be priming my eyelid with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in white, and that will ensure that our eyelids are completely muted and white, so whatever color we put on top is super vibrant. Then I'm just gonna blend the white with my finger just to make sure it's really smooth looking, and then I'm gonna grab my blending brush again and blend the crease color onto the white base that we just put down. For that vibrant green color, I'm jumping into my Take Me to Brazil eyeshadow palette by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm picking these two green shades down there and I'm applying them on my eyelids with my finger. Then back onto Salted Caramel just to blend everything together and have no harsh edges. To smoke out the outer corner a little bit, I'm grabbing Semi-Sweet in a more dense crease brush and I'm applying this on the outer V on my eye. Now remember, you can build this up as little or as much as you want. I kind of wanted to go for a medium density of the color just so we can see the green a little bit more. To diffuse any harsh edges of that dark color we just applied, I'm gonna grab a tiny bit of milk chocolate and put it right on top so it just melts everything together. Then back onto my fluffy blending brush and blend. For my inner corners, I wanted to go a little bit golden and I decided to put there the color Creme Brulee by the same Chocolate Bar palette, but then I went over top with my sleek highlight palette in Solstice just to make it a bit more vibrant. To smoke out the lower lash line, I'm going to grab the color Milk Chocolate on a pencil brush, and I'm going to go quite close to my lower lash line, and then on a fluffier brush I'm grabbing Salted Caramel and blending everything out. Then to open up my eyes, I'm adding a little bit of the NYX Wonder Pencil in my waterline. And then with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black, I'm going to create a sharp wing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use some Lash Princess by Essence on my eyelashes. And of course we're gonna be using falsies, and these are the Ardell Naturals, so it's easier to see what's going on our eyelids. Back onto the face, I'm gonna be contouring with what else? My NYX Contouring Palette. I'm gonna be picking this the lightest brown in the palette, and I'm gonna be contouring my cheekbones. I'm gonna put some on my temples and the top of my forehead just to tie the whole look together. Then obviously I'm gonna try to attempt to contour my nose as well, because we can't not do that. For blush today, I'm gonna be using the lightest shade from a BH Cosmetics Glamorous blush palette, and oh my god, I love this blush. For highlight, I'm jumping into my sleek highlighting palette in Solstice, and I'm picking this peachy color, and obviously I'm piling it on. So I'm using loads at the top of my cheekbones, then I'm highlighting bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and Cupid's bow. I wanted to keep the lips quite nude and matte, so we keep all the attention to the eyes. That's why I'm using the NYX Lingerie in Satin Ribbon. And that is our whole look done. I hope you guys really enjoyed as much as I did. Had so much fun creating a more colorful, earthly look. If you do recreate this, make sure to tag me in my social media. I will have everything linked down below, so let's be friends. Links to every single product mentioned and used will be in the description down below, so make sure to check that out. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! And as always, here's 2 more videos you can watch if you're not already bored of my face. The left one is a what's in my bag video, and the right one is a primer try on haul. I hope you guys like them.